I'm Sarah.
And I'm Ava.
And today we're talking about drugs and alcohol. Now we all know that drugs are addicting and we all know that alcohol is addicting. But don't let that get to you. At all. Drugs and alcohol are bad. Some kids do it because they feel like the cool kids are doing it and they want to fit in. You don't have to fit in. Drugs and alcohol are not cool at all. We're here to talk to you today about drugs and alcohol, the consequences of them, and everything. Some people drink and do drugs because they feel like drugs and alcohol, it gets rid of their problems. But really, all it does is makes the problem worse. Drugs do not help. Neither does alcohol. Some people say, hey, look, alcohol makes us forget about why this happened and this happened. People say drugs make you feel good and makes you feel confident. But really, all that does, it doesn't do that at all. Nothing. And if you have a friend out there that's doing drugs and alcohol, stop them before it's too late. There's consequences at the end. Stop them. Don't let them go down that path. If they're saying, I gotta do this because I have this issue and I feel like this is the last resort and this is what's gonna make me feel good, pull them away. Tell them no. There are other ways to get that off your mind. Do fun activities, ride bikes, go swimming, go snowboarding if it's in the wintertime, make snowmen. You might be older, but make snowmen. They make people happy. We're just saying, don't do alcohol, don't do drugs. There's consequences. The effects of drugs, it kills your brain cells little by little. It will fry your brain cells. You will not have brain cells after it's done. Alcohol, you'll get messed up on. And it messes around with your kidneys and everything. For all you know, when you're drunk, you could fall from off a cliff and you'll die. But that's because you thought that drugs and alcohol was going to make you happy. Don't do them at all. Like, drugs are horrible. Just stay away from them. And if you guys do have a friend that's doing them, stop them before it's too late. You do not want them to go down that path. And if they try to peer pressure you, don't let them do that. At all. It's horrible. You can't let them do that. Because you wouldn't be a good friend if you let your friends sit there and do them. Good friends stop their friends from making bad decisions. Isn't that right, Ava?
Yes.
You guys can't let them do that. Keep the consequences of drugs. You're going to lose brain cells. It affects your body in numerous ways. It makes you age faster, like your body will age faster. You might be young, but at the end of the drugs, you're going to look like you're 40 years old, but in all reality, you're 30 years old. Alcohol takes the same. It makes your face look like you're older, but you're really not. And if you drink too much, you're going to wind up having alcohol poisoning, and even if you wind up with that, it's still going to affect you. Because if you drink, you can drink your life away. You can die from drinking. Underneath your eyes will start turning yellow. You'll have a bad temper. You'll have withdrawals. But if you have a friend out there, stop them. Don't let them keep doing it. Make them keep their mind off of it. Tell them about what it's going to do to them in the long run. But if they don't listen, keep on trying to tell them, pull them away from it. And if you think that you have to drink or do drugs because you're cool, that's not cool. Don't do it. Don't do it because you see that other kids are doing it and you want to be like them. Don't do that. What you have to do is say no. And just keep going and don't let someone peer pressure you into doing that at all. Ava, you got something you want to say before we close out this video? Do you? Do you want me to say it for you?
Sure.
Or we could say it together. We wrote down hers because she couldn't remember exactly how to say it because she thought that she had messed it up. So we wrote it down for her. Drugs and alcohol are bad. Please do not do them. Think of the consequences. Remember, just think of the consequences. Don't let them get to you. Like this little girl right here, she's not going to let nothing get to her. She's not going to let bullying or anything. She's not going to do drugs. She's not going to do alcohol. Because that can affect your career in so many ways.
That can actually, you can actually die from if you have, like, when you get older and you're, like, teenager and girls, like, you think the girls are doing good and stuff, you think they're better, just don't get ahead of them. Like, they do drugs and stuff, you want to be cool like them, just don't let them do it. They're going to make their consequences get worse. So don't do
And
it.
that's it. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Ava.
And we're just here to tell you, don't do drugs. Stay away from them. Think of those consequences. Remember, life's good. It's short. Well, actually, for people that do drugs and alcohol, it's going to be short. But for us, life's long. And you want the best out of it. You don't want to make the worst. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.